XL bullies. Becoming very, very common, very, very popular breed. Good boy. And if treated correctly and if treated right, Bruno, come. Sit, sit. Very, very good household family pets. Size of him, you know, you've got to get it right. You cannot be pussyfooting and, you know, dominated by a dog his size, because he is a unit, as you can clearly see. So he's come to us theoretically to just have some manners put into him. He's a lovely chap, but we are quite rightly forward thinking, or the owners are quite rightly forward thinking on, he's not going to get any smaller. So let's teach him how to walk to heel correctly. Let's teach him basic manners, and let's teach him how to act correctly in a social setting. Sit, 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 sit. Good. Psychological battle there that we had to win, i.e., if I give you an instruction, you do it. And like the entire world and your entire existence completely freezes in time until you do as you're told. All right, we have to control these dogs. We have to show them who's boss. And it's not about alpha, it's not about pack leader, it's not about nothing. It's giving them discipline, it's giving them routine, it's giving them structure, it's giving them boundaries, so that their canine mind is not confused. He knows exactly where he stands in life. He knows that if he does as he's told and obeys different commands that we give him, he's going to get rewarded for it. However, if he ignores or doesn't, or blatantly just refuses to listen to us, then the consequence is he will not get pleasure, he will not get fulfillment, he will not get engagement, he will not get attention. Okay, so as all the new dogs that come in here, this is all about decompression. It's all about him getting to know me, me getting to know him. For me to train him and teach him new skills, I need him to be in the right state of mind. I need him to look at me, and for him and me to have a positive working relationship. So I need to know, to get that positive working relationship, I need to know what flicks his switch. I need to know what turns him on. And yes, we're going to be thinking about breed specific behaviours in terms of flirt poles and tugs of war and quite boisterous methods of play to stimulate him effectively, which you wouldn't do with a spaniel, or you wouldn't do with a cockapoo. Okay, so we need to be aware of his breed enrichment and what really makes him tick, to then progress in a positive way. But this is all about him sniffing, exploring, building up a scent picture of his new environment. Does he know his name? Does he listen to me, like you just saw there? Is he going to try and push the boundaries, that when I do command him to listen and do a respectful thing in terms of do as you are told, is he going to push the boundaries? You know, all these things that in the first 5 or 10 minutes of when these dogs come in, we need to know, we need to learn, and we need to have an effective working relationship right from the offset. So what's his recall like? I don't know. Let's give it a go. Bruno, come. Reasonable. Good. Come. Yes, come here. Come on in. Halfway there, thinking about it, and then saunters up as if he's been told something to do. Right, sit. Sit. Okay, so we are theoretically having to close him down. Good boy. All right, come on in. Here, what's this? Because he's just going to stand there and look at me. So right from the, good boy, good lad, and the reward goes in. Nice. Okay. So that teaches me there's a little bit of begrudgingness, there's a little bit of hang on a minute, who's in charge here. At the moment, he potentially still thinks he is. So we need to change that thought process. Come on in, bud. Come on in. Hey, Bruno, come. Good, come. In your own time. Come on, come on, come on. Right, so that then shows me that his recall isn't effective. So we need to make ourselves more exciting. We need to make ourselves more pleasurable. So he actually does want to come back to us. all the things that we have to do and iron out when new dogs come in.